with To Not Be Faithful, bro.
Yeah, Michelle busted my balls at night, but hey, I love her to death regardless.
Yes, she is. You know, she's fucking awesome. Shout out to, Stephanie. Not Stephanie. Shout out to Steve. To Steve Bloom and Michelle and Eddie. Saying what's up to you and Sharon. Hopefully, we'll get you back on in the future. But like I said, there's a lot of people that that when you talk to them, they'll like have an instant rapport. Like, say for instance, we've had like a lot of podcasts. Like, say for instance, our honorary host Heather Walker and Jessica Cabello. Those two are fucking amazing. They'll come through in a pitch at the same time, and they're also fun to hang out with, and be creative with their comedic roots. Which, by the way, they'll be here in just a bit. But at the same time, they're amazing. At the same time, they create so much in the industry. Heather's also one of those young guns. She just starting out. We all know her history with Shangri-La, with Toriko, with Mach and Key. And that's just a few right now. She's only did a few. And I know that she said there's another one on the way. If anybody who's listened to the which we're going to have the Jay Sexton podcast on in hopefully soon. But at the same time, she's one of those new blood guys that I can really just get behind. And Jessica's been in this business as well for a minute. And she's actually, being well respected as the Excel Saga, as well as, Nadia and Queen's Blade. Like I said, her roles in, Maria Holic and Fairy Tale, Feast Priestess. There's a lot that we can say about these voice actors, but at the same time, they have when you go to an instant rapport with that person and you get beyond anime and it gets personal in a positive light, not in a negative light. There's a lot of assholes out there that cause problems for all of us. Yeah. Which I apologize, and I apologize in advance for the assholes that come out here. You assholes suck. Yeah, I said that. Mm-hmm. So on the Anniversary podcast, I said that. I haven't done a rant in a while, so don't get me started.
Oh, well, you say something about Maria Holic, right? Okay, Kaneko, yes. I remember Jessica when she did that little little Facebook feed on her page. Yeah, the way that she said that she have a joy of playing that character, especially when she was gagged. I was like, gag fetish much?
oh yeah, there's another thing. There's very few voice actresses that can actually be lewd, can actually be that freakish, and Jessica does it to a T.
Yes.
So I fucking salute her.
Yes, my big sister.
Big sister of being lewd. Thank you.
My big
being fat.
Yeah, I need to learn to master a lewdness from her.
Yeah, I ain't gonna even lie. There's been times where we actually cut on the show. Lady J from Lady J in the house, and Heather Wildchild. She's a wild one. Don't make me play some full ride up here.
And I'm the booby master.
Oh God. But like I said, there are just times when we get on these podcasts, we had this instant report, and I'll say right now, from the bottom of my heart, if it wasn't for the people right here in this podcast and it wasn't for them, I don't know where this podcast would be. I'm just stating it out for I know I'm getting teary-eyed and, and emotional tonight, but, that's just how I feel, as founder. You just feel the love in here. Can you feel the love?
Don't say ever again.
Okay. If it wasn't for you guys, man, I would be on square one at no time. I mean, I've been through some rough things in my life, and without you guys, well, I would be Well, bouncing in the padded walls in the mental hospital somewhere, but at the same time, I'm just want to say, I want to say thank you guys for helping me get me through, and I finally realized that we're a team.
It's a team effort. You know, like I said, we've had our ups and downs. We all do.
Mm-hmm.
It's been worse. Darrell knows it. Speaking of which, Darrell, I mean, you remember the first show we did? You know, it's pretty much it's been like a panic dream for both of us. But at the same time, it's like, you know, I can still remember it. Like that first show we had, Mel Gal was on it, and we were talking about, you know, the most despicable anime that's what's out there. Bobo.
Oh God, no!
We went on that. I think we went on several rants about that, like on several shows.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just couldn't get into it. I really couldn't.
Same here.
You know, some people actually like it. Some people actually like it, but it was just the dumbest anime ever to me. And I mean, this guy made, you know, the North Fist.
I mean, it's like he looks.
I mean, seriously, what he did was he was doing a parody. I was like, comedy is not your thing.
No, it ain't. I mean,
comedy is not your thing.
It sucks.
Okay, you know, I see parody of Fist of the North Star, Saint Seiya, and it done right. Bobo, however, isn't. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. It's trying to be like Freakazoid, but failed miserably at it. And I am glad not only the manga stopped, but also the anime stopped too. So because it's getting goddamn ridiculous and it needs to fall off the face of the earth. As much as I'm a Shonen Jump fan, that is one of the worst series I have ever discovered in the Shonen Jump series.
I think that's a stage that we all can agree. But surprisingly enough, there are a few that actually enjoy. I don't know why. Are they taking medication?
No, they thought it was actually funny. I was like, I didn't see any genius in it. I thought it was just dumb.
It was pathetic, really.
And one character, Gasser. Okay, first of all, Gasser, he could be a good character if it wasn't for that fucking gas.
He looks just like I don't know what word to say. But the point is, then you got one that looks like pink piece of shit.
Yeah.
Like seriously, what the hell? Pink piece of shit with a fur head.
Because Gasser, he does look like a Gray Fullbuster if he was a kid, but only with white hair. But at least his character design looked normal. But Jesus, and of course his background music is good. But at the same time, the gas kind of killed it.
Don't bring up anything that that's even seen remotely good in that show, because I'm about to gag here. But like I said, I mean, I can't see anybody even liking this. I mean, and then we had a little sing along there, and I promised Darrell I wouldn't sing anymore. But this is a little ditty we just said. Bobo sucks. It really sucks.
Bobo sucks. He really sucks.
He really did suck. But it's just the fact. Come on, it's just not Bobo. There are a few anime out there that really do suck.
Yeah, here's the thing. People could go ahead and believe all they want, but I'm not believing crap. Just like I don't believe that other Bo that shall not be named.
Bo doesn't no dilly. But my point is, like, there are a few anime out there. Like, Samurai for me, I think it's stupid. People think it's enjoyable. In fact, J-Rock, shout out to him, enjoys it. I do. I just don't see the reason in it. It's making full. It's supposed to be a Chambara type anime, but it's not.
No, the name was misleading. It's not a Chambara at all.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I was like, okay, I don't see any swords, I don't see any samurai. I think this is garbage, so I end up not watching it, and I tried to. It didn't do it for me, so I was like, forget it. Everybody has what they like. I didn't enjoy it. I thought it was dumb.
It really was.
And there's an anime that got me depressed for at least a week or two. Master of Martial Arts.
Oh God, can we not talk about that?
No.
My point, the point is that like I said, there are certain anime that are out there. There are certain things that don't get played. That aren't worth our time. That's not worth people putting on and dubbing. I had to feel sorry. I'm really feeling sorry for the people that actually had to dub that.
Let me guess, you saw the ending of that anime, right?
No.
Good.
No. I didn't even watch the series. But that's just how I feel as a certain anime fan, because it just didn't do it for me. It really didn't. It sucked. It just... The thing is, if we're going to do this, if we're going to do it right, do an anime and dub it because it's enjoyable. Not because you think people are going to get a laugh out of it. And it makes fun of itself. It doesn't work for me. It's just how I feel. And there are certain things. Speaking of Darrell, considering you say that it's misleading, there are several anime that are misleading. And I mean, when it comes to Chabar, when it comes to Hera, when it comes to action, yeah, suck.
Please, for the love of God, guys, if you watch crappy anime like that, here's a cure for you. Cultura-san, watch it, please.
Oh my God, I wouldn't suggest any sucky anime.
No. Cultura-san is a good anime. I mean, I just want people to watch Cultura-san just to put a smile on your face. Just it starts off dark, but during episode 1, it turns out good because she made a good friend at the end.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna need Joker's laughing gas after that. There's just injecting in me to keep a smile on my face, because that I can't see myself. I keep thinking about Bobo. I can't really think of it at all. So that is just me. Yeah. But here we go. Like I said, we're going to introduce one of our first guests, which, by the way, you all know her. She's been a part of this podcast off and on. She's one of our honorary hosts. She has been a part of this. She's also been called the Lou voice actress for a reason.
Hello.
And I want to introduce you to now, Miss Jessica Lady J Cavello.
Hello.
Hi, good fellow.
How are you
Lady
doing?
J, how you doing? Doing pretty good.
Hey.
Oh my God, I miss you guys.
Hey.
Y'all missed you.
Hey, Jessica, how's it going? I miss you.
Hi, sweetheart. How are you, Mike?
Doing all right. Feeling better. Feeling 100% better. I've been through some Charlie Sheen moments, but I'm all right.
Honey, listen, no judgment. We have all been there. I think I'm there every other day.
I've been there off and on. I've had bad days. But that's just me, But I mean, we're here talking about pretty much, the anniversary of the podcast. By the way, we're giving up happy anniversary, Shrinetime. Considering the fact that Jessica was been a part of several of our moments here at the Shrine, and want to thank you for being a part of the crew here.
My pleasure. You guys really, I think meeting with you guys, the interview we did a few months ago, that was like my first podcast back since I'd taken that break. So, I mean, you guys really sort of got me back talking about things, and it was such a good time. So I really have to thank the Shrine for that.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is like one of the awesome moments. And Darrell was the one who came up with that question for Monica, by the way. The one that he take over a night of drinking. That was the step right there. I mean,